Hey Virgo, this is your July power and pleasure reading. So I wanted to try something new. So we are tapping into where you could possibly derive more pleasure in your life, happiness, joy, desire, all of that good stuff, and seeing where you could possibly embody more power in your life. So it could be picking up on specific situations or just some advice and guidance from spirit. We'll see what comes out. So we have you're showing up in your own reading. So the Hermit, that's Virgo energy, but it's about seeking solitude, reflecting, processing. The Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Lots of waiting. You're processing and you're waiting to take action on something, or you're waiting for the right time, or you're waiting to feel like, okay, this is the thing. Virgos, I feel like you guys are a little bit of perfectionists. So the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard at something, mastering a skill. I feel that with these three cards, you feel like you have to be perfect in order to like start something, or you're giving your power away to to what you feel perfection is. So it's like you keep working at something and you're like, no, that's not right. And you're waiting for the time to be right or for it to feel right. But to be honest, it's never going to be the right time. It never is. Or it's sometimes, I guess that's true. It's not that it never is, but I feel that it could possibly hinder you and hold you back a little bit because you were maybe a little too analytical, too hard on yourself in something. So the Two of Pentacles, yeah, this is juggling, going back and forth. You're going back and forth about something. You want to do something. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. So the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel turning in your favor. It's about good luck and fortune. Maybe it is about timing. It could be about you're waiting for the right time. But we have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, but it's also balancing your emotions. It's about I feel moderation for you. There's something about moderation coming up. Perhaps you're indulging a little bit too much in your analyzing, overthinking, feeling into something, waiting. Like at some point you just have to take action, because it is good. It's good to do that, to reflect, to make sure you're going in the right direction, to master a skill before you move forward. But sometimes you have to learn through trial and error. It's not all about, I have to acquire all this and I have to feel like I'm doing it perfectly, because honestly, unless you try, you're never going to know what it's. Look, the wheel again. Now is the time that I feel like they're screaming at me. Now is the time for the wheel to turn for you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Judgment. Yeah, see, lots of major arcana. The energy right now for you is supporting you to move forward in whatever it is you've been working on. A project, a relationship, purchasing something, creating something, a job, whatever it is, a home. Judgment card is about redemption, second chances. Perhaps the reason that you're ruminating too much is you feel like you've made mistakes in the past by being too impulsive and not thinking enough about it. So you're getting a second chance to show you like, hey, look, you learned your lesson. It's now time to put this into practice here. And the Sun, lots of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Sun is about happiness. I'm also feeling Leo energy. So we're moving into Leo season. So Leo season is the time, which is basically, I think it's today. Today is the start of Leo season, possibly July 21st. So this is perfect for you. I feel like Leo season is your time. All right, we have another major arcana, Death card, Scorpio energy, but this is about transformation, death and rebirth. It's time to let go of the past, let go of whatever it is that's keeping you from moving forward, and move into your new beginning. So the Nine of Wands is about feeling like the wounded warrior. I feel like, look at all of that yarn. It's like you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. That's what I feel like with that card. I feel like you're just afraid. There's fear coming up around, am I good enough to do this thing? Am I good enough for this person? Am I good enough to go in this direction, for this job, for this amount of money? But that's all just fear because you've never done something before. And again, this perfectionism keeps coming up. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we have Scorpio card out too. So it could be a Scorpio that you're possibly dealing with, but doesn't have to be. But this is someone who is emotionally open, balanced, in the flow. It's a very feminine, soft, nurturing, gentle energy. It's asking you to embody that over your analytical mind. And also to be gentle with yourself, to allow healing to, I mean, that's what, she's the healer. She would be like the healer. And it's you healing yourself. It's asking you to embody that energy. And the Six of Pentacles, this is balance and reciprocity. Tapping more into, and again with temperance, which is also about balance and moderation, that the Six of Pentacles is making sure you have equal energy exchange, but it's also about balancing what you need to balance in your life. So if you've been overly analytical, you need to soften it with being in touch with your heart and your emotions and allowing that healing to take place. The Four of Cups. But I think also in the past, I'm also getting the past coming up again. The Four of Cups is about feeling discontent, not liking what you're being offered. Things were out of balance before. Like you felt like you gave, maybe you just didn't, you're trying to create something new, but because you weren't happy with what you had in the past. And this isn't like in a negative, entitled, bratty kind of way. It's more so you just recognizing, okay, this isn't, again, with that self-worth piece. I know that I'm better than this, or I know that I deserve more. I know that I deserve a better partner. And it's not to put anyone else down. It was just been like a mismatch, maybe in whether it's job, career, money, a partner. There was a mismatch, incompatibility. And that's why it's asking you to level up. So you heard the call, you started this process, but I think there's been a little bit of, again, waiting for the right time. So it could be, yes, because you've been waiting for that right time, that nudge. And I feel like Spirit's is telling you, Leo season now coming up right now is the time to do it. Like, do it now. Whatever it is, do it now. Put yourself out there, start that project, talk to that person, make that offer, purchase that, whatever, start that business. But you can't bring the past with you. So we have the Five of Swords, which is about conflict, mental conflict, arguments. And we have the Star, which is Aquarius energy, but it's about hope and healing. So definitely feeling hopeful, and the Eight of Pentacles. Again, wait, do we have the Eight of Pentacles already? Yeah. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Maybe it'll go away. This is feeling hopeful, remembering to have hope. Keep the faith that you have done the work and that good things are coming to you. The past isn't going to repeat itself. I don't know, I feel like all over the place. Like I completely lost my train of thought. It's been happening a lot today. Let's see what the goddesses say. Just go towards what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled. Expansive. If it doesn't, it's not for you. Oh, there's two. Alliance and wisdom. So Hera, alliance. I feel like this has to do with you teaming up with another person. And wisdom. I mean, it could be your own intuition. I was kind of feeling that Spirit as well. It could be another person, but I actually kind of get, here's, is it Metis? Wisdom. Teaming up with Spirit and your own intuition and co-creating with Spirit. Again, listening to the urges and the nudges that they're giving you. And look at how they're both looking off in the same direction. Like you're hearing it and you're feeling it, so you got to trust that. And anything that, And you got to let go of all of these self-limiting beliefs that you have about yourself from the past as well, whether it's like again, that self-worth piece, or the perfectionism, stalling, you know, making excuses for why you don't want to start something because it's not perfect. That, yeah, it's like you learned all those lessons and it's okay to let go of it now, because you have beautiful things waiting for you. And you're backed by spirit, so you don't have to worry. And Leo season is the time to do it. And you have some major lessons that you're going through about moderation, balancing your life, balancing what you're giving your energy to, trusting new beginnings with the Wheel of Fortune, trusting new beginnings and allowing good luck and good fortune, allowing the wheel to turn, because sometimes we can stop that from happening. We have free will. And we do that by staying stuck, or by continuing to repeat old patterns. Death and rebirth, transformation. You know, we have the Death card, Sun, happiness, joy, illumination. The Judgment card, second chances, redemption. And then the Magician card, creating your life, basically. You're the magician of your own life. So what do you want to create? And then the Star, which is about hope and healing. So all of those major themes you're learning right now. So it feels very, very big, but it's also really beautiful if you can just let go and trust. And I get that that's difficult, but don't overthink it. If you need support and you'd like a reading with me, click on the link below. And once you purchase your session, I'll send you an email with my calendar to schedule the day and time. I just changed my 30-minute readings to pre-recorded only, so it's not going to be face-to-face anymore, just for the time being. But it's cool because then you get the link sent to you once I record it, and then you can watch it over and over again. That's good for people who have never had a reading with me before, or have never had a reading at all and just want to feel it out before, you know, talking to somebody in person. Let's see, what else? Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. Thank you guys so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes here on YouTube. If you haven't shared, please do. Share with your friends and your family and everyone else. But I so appreciate your follows. I've been getting a lot of new follows every single day, so I love you guys so much. I appreciate it. Also, I just came out with my first intention journal, so you can purchase that on my Etsy shop. The link is below if you want to check it out. It's called Receptivity. So yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Okay, bye.